up, traders? Welcome back to my channel. So what we are going to be discussing is how to use structure for trading. All right. So we are going to be discussing how to use structure for trading. So first and foremost, let me just list out what we are going to be talking about. Then so these are the three things I am going to be talking about. First, structure. Second, when to buy or sell. Then the third one will be when to take profit. All right? Because for a very long time, I have been seeing a lot of videos whereby people talk about structure, liquidity, then, but most of the time, people don't talk, traders don't talk about when to buy or when to sell or when to take profit. So sometimes entry might be easy, but take profit might be difficult. Entry might be difficult, take profit might be what? Easy. All right. So it's just both ways. But in this video, I just want to lay it out and make it very simple for you to understand. So what I'm showing you here is about trend trading. Everything must be trending. So whether it's bullish trend or bearish trend. So this is when you can apply structure. So let's dive in. Let me just show you what I'm saying. So let's say, for example, we are moving uptrend. All right. So first, I want to draw my support, resistance, and all. Then we can talk about how the market is trending or not. So now I have what? A support, a resistance, a resistance. So all these resistance will also turn into support. So let's start. So let's say, for example, price is moving like this. It broke this resistance level and it becomes what? A support. So this pullback is a retest. All right. Then price push to the upside, then pull back, then break this resistance, then pull back again as a retest, then push to the upside, then pull back again to retest that level that was broken, then break above, then pull back to retest for a buy. This is also a buy opportunity, then push to the upside, then pull back again, then before pushing to the upside. So on a bullish trend, this is a bullish trend now. So this is what? A bullish structure. So let me draw the bearish structure. So price broke this support level, then retest, then continue to the downside, gets to this level, pull back toward retest this level that was broken. Then a break now happened. They pull back for a retest, then pull back to retest this level. Then a break again, the retest, then we have a pullback again, and before price broke. So let me adjust this. Okay, so I make it easier for you to understand what I'm saying. Okay. So now we have the bullish trend, then we have the bearish trend. All right. This is the what? bullish trend, and this one is the bearish trend. Okay, so this is what the structure we are talking about. All right, so if you really take your time to understand what is going on in the forex market, a lot of, let me just say, majority of the traders, everybody, not just majority, everybody is trading support and resistance, right? That is what everybody is trading. So it all depends on the concept that you are using. So that is why we have SMC, we have price action, we have ICT, a lot of them. But giving all these concept names usually confuse a lot of people. Like me, I was confused at the beginning. When I heard about SMC, I said, okay, maybe that is the holy grail. Let me learn how to trade SMC. I moved to SMC for a couple of days. I was trying to understand. So those eternal liquidity, structural liquidity, all those fair value gap, those were really confusing me. So because of that, I just have to move back to my word price action. All right. So after enough study on price action, that is when I discovered that everybody is trading the same thing. Okay, everybody is trading the same thing. So it all depends on your area of interest, where to get in and when to get out. So now this is the structure I am talking about. So let's say, for example, you want to buy or you want to sell. So on this bullish trend now, we have this what? This support level resistance that don't support. So now we'll call it what? Support. Okay. This is what a support level. So when price broke above support, this first pullback, which is the retest, a lot of traders do get in for a buy to continue up. But for me, I don't use this first pullback. I use this one after getting to this place, which is major resistance. Then it will now pull back to come and retest the previous support that was broken. So once price gets back to this level, that is when I will prepare for my entry. So once price gets back, this is the zone I'll pay attention to. All right, because price is currently what at the support level. Is currently what at the support level. So it will be easier for you to buy from support and sell at the resistance level. So now, if you are that trader who buy from here, maybe halfway gone already, and that is when you want to hop in to take your profit here. Sometimes you experience something like this. Let's say this is the area you are buying from. Okay, you are buying from here. All right. Sometimes you experience this. Price will get to this place, then you hop in. You say, okay, I have the engulfing candle, or depending on your candlestick confirmation, so you want to buy from here. Once you hop in, guess what happened? You discover that price will start retracing. Price will pull back to retest eternal structure that was broken and is coming back for a retest. Then before what continuation. So, and remember, you bought from here and your stop loss is below here. Then price will take you out. Then it will continue to the same direction that you predicted. Are you getting me? So for me, what I normally do, the best thing I do is that I just wait for price to come into the support level where I know that a lot of consolidation will happen. Are you getting me? So now at this zone, definitely we'll have a lot of consolidation. Then to me, then I wait for a double bottom. So once that double bottom appear and my second leg with confirmation, that is when I will buy from here. Once I buy, my next target for take profit will be this zone. Are you getting me? So let's say, for example, I am buying from here, my stop loss below this daily structure level, which is this daily support level. So automatically, this support level is a strong one. Are you getting me? It's what a strong level. I swing. I don't trade on the lower time frame. My H4 is my entry time frame. So then my take profit will be here. So I have what? 4% here. Are you getting me? But when you move to lower time frame and you take profit, you use your maybe 15 minutes time frame to take entry, then it might result to you having up to from 8%, 9%, depending on the risk reward, depending on the structure on the lower time frame. But on the 4 hour time frame, you normally have 3%, 4%, max 5%, depending on the structure. Are you getting me? So now this is for the bullish trend. So the same thing applies to what? Bearish trend. When price gets to your key level, which is your resistance level, remember, this is support that turns into resistance now. Are you getting me? So once price come back to your resistance level, that is where you look for an opportunity to what? To short the market from here. So this level that is holding, and this resistance level that is holding, is a major level for you. Are you getting? So once you take entry here, then you take profit here. No matter what is going on in between, just forget about it. But your main target and your focus should be what? Your take profit level and your entry level. So first, we'll talk about the structure, which is one. Two, we talk about when to buy and when to sell, which is you buy from resistance level or support level. Then take profit should be your what? Recent high or recent low. So let's get on into the live chart. Let me show you something. So as you can see now, this is NZD CHF. Are you getting? Now, if you watch closely, you will find out that this is what a structure. Are you getting me? Then pulls back into what? This daily support resistance level. Are you getting me? So the only thing I will be doing is for me to scale down to lower time frame, which is the 4 hour time frame. Guess what I will be looking for? I will be looking for what? A double top or a double bottom, depending on the market. Are you getting me? So if you look very well, you have first touch, second touch. Are you getting me? So if you take your trade from this level, your stop loss will be above what? Your daily level, your daily resistance level. Then your target should be here. Guess what? You will be in profit. Price will push back to retest again that same level. Then guess what? At the end of the day, price will still come and hit your what? Take profit. This is 8 to 8.28%. Are you getting me? But if you, as a swing trader, I can hold. But if you are day trader, it will be difficult for you to hold such trade. So let's see how many weeks this takes. So we have week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 weeks. So 15, full 15 weeks will still be on this trade. So chasing what? 8.28%. But guess what? During the time when price is doing all these things, you can keep adding position. You can keep what? Adding position. So on arriving at this take profit on the 15th weeks, you will be running at least maybe up to like 30% or 40%, depending on the positions that you added. Are you getting me? So this is for this. So let's go back to Let's check for the bullish trend. Okay, this is trade I took on Friday. I'm still on this trade. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying now? So now, let me move to daily. This is daily time frame. Are you getting? This is what? A structure, and this level was broken. This is a daily zone. It was broken, and price came back to what? Retest and break above the recent one, and it's retesting again. It does a pullback happen here. Now it's heading to this level. So let's get down to 4 hour time frame. The reason why for my trade here is what? This double bottom. We even have triple bottom, right? So for me, this is the first touch, and this is the second touch with the confirmation of engulfing candle. Then that is when I took this trade. I placed this trade. So my target now is here. So I have, let's just say 4.93, which is 5%, which is 5%. Are you getting? So if I enter from this level, this is another one. So let's take profit here. My stop loss below, let's just say 20 pips. I also have what? 4.885%. Are you getting? So this is how I use structure for trading. So the reason for this, my trend line, whenever this trend line is just like a guide for me. So whenever I experience something like this, a break of this trend line, that means market is shifting its direction to a bearish trend. Are you getting? So this is how you use structure for trading, and it will be very, very easy for you to understand the market structure. All right. So if you like this video, smash the subscribe button, comment, and share. So I will drop another video. Have a nice day. Peace. I talk to God.